Hello, hello, welcome back. Well, I didn't think I should do that, but anyway, I did went ahead and arrange everything. Well, kind of thing. Didn't change much of the things. I just added a couple of chests. Like on this chest, I'm gonna have the safari nets. Well, the safari nets and everything. It is dealing with like month mob behavior, if you want to call it that way. So I'm in charge of what is that? Oh my god, that's an abandoned mine shaft on there. I've been looking forever for one of those. Anyway, we did got the melons last time. Um, so I put all the stuff here, took it off this chest. All my things in the backpack, I went to empty it, and I put like a lot of stuff. Over here is gonna be like all the machines and stuff like that. Maybe redstone. I maybe having a different chest for redstone. I've been trying to get rid of all this netherrack by coming here and trying to smelt it just to have this nether brick, and all the nether bricks I'm throwing them up here, right here. um, I've been letting this stuff running for a while, and obviously this thing is getting full, so that will be like the first chest and it's already full, so I had to do some extra because this thing is actually working. Next thing I did was I put like all the wooden stuff here, um, and then over here just the logs, and down here is just the seeds, the plants, and over here I got the ender lily seeds, the melon seeds that we will be planting soon. I've been getting more cheese. I haven't done anything over here. This stuff over here, the mauve essence, is the stuff that we got over there that we still need to go get some more. And for that, I made this thing over here. You see this? Now this is a resonant portable tank. And I used 4 of the Enderium ingots that I had here. I had 8. So I used them to put that, and I'm going to show you guys how do I do that. And over here, I just put those beds on the side and kind of try to rearrange the stuff. Over here, I'm going to have the book stuff, and it's all this for the Mistcraft stuff. So all the Mistcraft stuff and books and whatever things I have to do with the books is there. Over here, I added this chest, which is going to be just for the railing, the mining and stuff like that. I think I'm going to have to add some like Steve cards there. So I'll put that stuff in here for now, I guess. Over here is the mob drops, and since I didn't have space, I just threw snow there. The stuff that I got from the last thing, I also have the builder's wand, which is a pretty hard thing to make, so I'm not sure I'm going to use it right now. And next thing, I did clear all this stuff, so I just got the little basic crafting stuff in there. And over here, I'm pretty much getting full of stuff. I still get the yellow cake and stuff like that, so I'm kind of like I have to make that the hazmat suit, so I don't get all uh, beefed up when I'm dealing with that crafting stuff. I've been running this thing for a while, and I changed the thing up there, and I put it in yellow, so I'm getting more of the yellow stuff. So glowstone, gold, and yeah, gold here, gold there, and obviously a cheese ore is just falling from the moon like crazy. And I think that's it. This resonant energy cell was the one that was found here, and as you guys can see, I use a couple of I use a snow block since I had too many. I mixed it up with some of these bricks, and then I had so many that I didn't know what to do with it, so I kind of went ahead and did a little kind of building up in there. So over here I just put the edges over here, and whoa, and yeah, not much really, just put this stuff over here. So I think it looks more like a base, I think. I planted that blue tree there, extended some more of the purple ones. I got the horse down there. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to do now. I put all this the scary faces for the babies, because they always go back there, because the babies usually go to the parents, but I think it's not really scaring them at all. Um, so we're still getting that production going. I mean, we're really good with the mauve essence. We have a lot of it. And let me show you guys how I pull the mauve essence out of those places. Now, here is the tank, and there's a couple of ways to do this. I'm gonna grab a bucket, and let's see. So you can come over here, and some of these would have some mauve essence in them. Like this one has 4 buckets, right? So you can put this in there, and just right click with this, And as you can see, it has both sewage and mob essence, but oh gosh, pull up the sewage. Oh my god. So yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes it pulls out the mob essence, and that's good because you can just grab it and pull it there. Otherwise, you have to like do something else. Now, I can put this stuff over here, since this already has like a little bit of the mob essence. You can put it in there, and obviously this will not go in there. So this one's, if you break it, you're not gonna keep the liquid that you have. And really, I don't really need this stuff. Um, the sewage, I mean, it's just cow poop. It doesn't really work for that much. So I kind of just like empty it all out like that and let them fill. And hopefully, oh gosh, did I drop one? I think I must have dropped one somewhere. Oh, there it is. I just let them all fill like that, and there we go. So now that should be falling here. There you go. You see it's filling up. And I had to make it a resonant portable tank because all the other ones are getting full already. They have like 32 buckets here, 32 buckets there, 32 buckets there. So I kind of just decided to go ahead and pull it over here, but seems like it's gonna get filled up pretty quick. So I may have to like take it back and make it yeah, it's full now. So I may be able to drop some of it over here and one of these guys like that, and now I have enough space for just a couple more buckets. I have another one here, another rainforest, and it's already full as well. So I mean, I'm having a lot of this mob essence, and I think I should start to get using it. um, and I think one of the best ways to use it would be to start making, I don't know, like maybe the wither skeletons, something like that. I'm gonna let that run for a little bit like that, and well, I do have more stuff coming up, planning, and since I have a lot of stuff to do, I have to write it on this thing. I feel like I'm flying a little bit slower. I got some sewage that I really don't need, so I'm just gonna come and drop it here. There you go. Alright, so here's the stuff. I took out the ME chest because I already made one, and I took out something else from here because, oh, the melons, the BRB melons. So this is the new stuff that we are going to be working on in these next couple of episodes because this is a lot. The magnum torch, okay, we need the melons to be crafted for that. The mag patterns, we need to start putting some mag patterns because I want to start like making some better type of buildings because this is, I don't know, I'm not really happy with this kind of building right now. I mean, it's a lot of open space. I like that I can just come in and out, but not so excited about that. We need the volcano. Yeah, I put this thing to remind me that the volcano is over there. You can see the volcano 700 meters from here. So I need to go there and get all that volcano, but I don't even have a place to put it. An automatic CC. So I want to do some automatization with computer craft. So for example, those things up there, maybe there's a way to automatize, to like switch it to yellow, switch it to like white and other colors, without me having to go all the way up there and do it. Um, AE machines, okay, so we are gonna have to make some more pulverizers and redstone furnaces, and just like a place where we are gonna have like all the production, because this is crazy. I have to manually pull out these things and pull it in here, and then I have to pull it from here and put it in there, and it's just like a lot of manual work, which I don't really mind, but it's better if you have it automatic because I want to start exploring other planets and the moon and all that stuff. Nighttime is coming. Also, a good thing is, well, I do have the horse there, and I have two saddles, and I have another horse here, which is my black horse, and I want to put the diamond armor in the black horse and see how that looks. I maybe just put an iron one, or maybe the gold one, I don't know. And name tags. I can put names on the horses. I can put names on a pet or something. I wanted to put the names on the cat since like many freaking episodes ago, but I still there's two cats. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. But I still don't have a name for them. So if you guys could help me out with a name for the cats, that would be great. Over here, I have nothing. I just put some of the bricks there. Um, I was AFK for a while, and then when I came back, there was like a few zombie pigments already visiting. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna block this thing because I don't want anything else visiting. And yeah, I mean, pretty much that's it. I have more stuff to be done, like mystical crystals. So this would be from here, from the Mistcraft. We need to go find a crystal so we can make portals, so we don't have to go through the little books and jump up and down. So I kind of want to have like an age or something like that, like a void age, and just like have like a portal, a teleporting kind of place. So that I think that would be great. Steve's farm, yeah, that's true. I want to make a Steve cart that is gonna be farming. That, like I said, I'm gonna put all the Steve carts here. That is gonna be farming, and I want him to be farming this nether warts because we were gonna need a lot of it. And I'm not sure if there's a way to farm mushrooms, but we will have to make a mushroom machine because for Steve's cards, the Galgorian, Gal, this thing, Galgadorian block. Oh wow, I just gave myself some. This thing is already on cheat mode again. The Galgorian block. This comes from making this Galgorian metal, which is made by, how you make this thing? Okay, you smell the lump of Galgador to get one, and then this thing, it requires for each one of those, it requires a block of diamond, stabilized metal, and eye of Galgador. Now, stabilized metal, it's hardened mesh, all this stuff, and reinforced hardener. So hardened mesh is iron bars and reinforced hardener. Refined hardener. And refined hardener is raw hardened, cooked, and this thing is 4 obsidian in a diamond. So you take all that just to make one of these things, two of this lump. So you need 2 of that. So this one takes a diamond, this one takes another diamond, there's a block of diamond, and this eye of Galgador, they're just not easy to get. You need the fermented spider eyes, magma creams, and gas tears. So as you can see, it's a lot of difficult items to get. Gas tears are pretty not easy to get. The fermented spider eyes, I mean, they don't sound difficult because it's just a spider eye, mushroom, and sugar, but the spider eyes, you're gonna need like hundreds, if not thousands of them to get your upgrades and stuff like that. And then the enhanced Galgadorian block, that takes enhanced Galgadorian metal, which is a large lump of Galgador, which is one of those little lump of Galgador that takes this thing. You have to make it in a 3x3 to get a large lump of Galgador, and then you get the enchant, and then you can build your big ass drill and many other cool recipes that are made with this stuff. So you can make the drill, and then there is like yeah, there's the Galgadorian farmer and the Galgadorian hole that has a huge capacity and takes forever to build. But I mean, yeah, like this stuff, it's insane. Galgadorian blade, that saw blade, it doesn't seem that bad. This can help to cut trees pretty fast and everything. So there is the Galgadorian wheels as well. Yeah, you need those to craft this Galgadorian hole. And the wheels, obviously, it takes a Galgadorian metal and reinforced metal, which is stabilized metal, again, all this stuff just to make the stabilized metal. So we need like to have like a huge fabric, because that made by hand is just impossible. Just that's it, it's impossible. So that's when this stuff is gonna come handy, because we're gonna need to have like a farm of spiders to get all this spider eyes. We need to have a huge wheat farm, not wheat, a huge sugar farm, and in a mushroom farm. Now the mushrooms are gonna be hard because um, we don't have red power 2 now. I used to know how to do it. I had like a little trick that well, a little machine that I created that would plant and farm the brown mushrooms, but not on here. So I need to figure out a way to do it. I may do that on creative and just come and show you guys how it's done, and I'll make it here in survival. But yeah, so that Steve thing is gonna take a while, but I mean we can start with the basics things just to farm some netherrack and stuff like that. So I'm sure I talked a lot, and that's just an update of what's going on right now. So that was just an update for the current status of this thing.